G'day and welcome to the beautiful island of Namotu here in Fiji. My name's Harry and today we're going to be running you through the A to Z of spearfishing here in this beautiful tropical paradise. Now Namotu is renowned for having some of the best access to surf anywhere in the world. But personally, I reckon under the water is where the magic happens. Under the surface of the waters surrounding Namotu, you can expect to see a plethora of marine life. Everything from the most amazing colourful corals to small coral reef fish, through to sea turtles, sea snakes, dolphins, and of course the large pelagic fish that travel in and out of the marine park zone that surrounds the island. Now, one of the coolest things about the island is the fact that there is unlimited boat access for whatever you want to do. So if you want to go surfing, if you want to go spearfishing, fishing, diving, anything, all you have to do is just head down to the boat shed, let the marine guys know what you want to do, where you want to go, and they'll have a boat ready for you and waiting on the beach within minutes. When you arrive to the island, keep your eyes peeled for this guy. This is Finau. Fi has been living and working on the island for the last 5 years and is also a Fijian local, so he's going to be your go-to for all things spearfishing here on Namotu. Let's head up to the boat shed now, get our gear on and go out for a spear. Now there are some do's, don'ts and local regulations when it comes to spearfishing here on Namotu. Firstly, it's a must that you check in with the guys at the boat shed. They're going to be the ones that can line you up with the boat, and also making sure that you're hitting the right hot spots that work with the tide, the current, the visibility and the weather for the days that you're on the island. Now Namotu is also surrounded by a marine park boundary. This boundary extends 100 metres past the edge of the reef and all the way around the island. This was put in place to protect the biodiversity and fish life in the waters surrounding the island and ensure its beauty for years to come. There is also a handful of no-take species across the board due to the high risk of ciguatera toxins. Always make sure that before you head out on the water, you refer to and familiarise yourself with the list of take and no-take species which you can find down at the boat shed. Now there are a handful of notable species to look out for when diving the reefs around Fiji. In particular and most notably would be the walu or Spanish mackerel. These guys are relatively prolific, so keep your eyes peeled. A short dive down to 2-3 metres and sitting there will often bring them right in and they'll basically swim onto the end of your spear. Other notable species might be the bluefin trevally hanging around on the edges of the reefs. These are a fantastic fish for sashimi. Then down in the deeper waters you'll find plenty of jobfish, moo, spangled emperor, and if you were lucky, patient and stealthy enough, you might even bag yourself a coronation trout. Now if you're lucky enough and you score yourself a good feed of fish, bring it over here to the fish station, and there's always a couple of eskies that are full of ice. Put your catch straight in there. Now there are some important things to remember in preparation for your trip to Namotu. There aren't any shops here, so make sure that you pack everything that you could possibly need, and it might even be worth bringing an extra set of things like rubbers, spear gun shafts, or even a spare mask just in case you break one. One thing you can leave at home, however, is all of your dive weights. There are plenty on the island, so don't try and bring your own on the plane. Now I hope this has got you all ready to go for your trip to Namotu. Get out there, get underwater, shoot some fish and have some fun.